Well, this is Jared with Stampede Blue. This is your Week 13, Week 14 NFL recap here. And last Thursday, the Cowboys beat the Saints at home to go 5-1 at home, 7-5, and in the driver's seat in the NFC East. The Broncos beat the Bengals 24-10 on the road and look really good as one of the strong wildcard contenders out of the AFC. And then the Buccaneers beat the Panthers 24-17 at home, to the shock of, everyone. Jameis Winston threw for 249 yards and 2 touchdowns. Then the Ravens beat the Falcons on the road 26-16, and rookie Lamar Jackson ran for a touchdown, and then Baltimore's defense is just legitimate, and they look like another strong contender for wild card in the AFC. And then the Dolphins beat the Bills 21-17 at home. The Texans beat the Browns 29-13 at home. The Rams beat the Lions on the road 30-16. And then the Colts lost on the road. Final score, Jacksonville 6, Colts nothing. And then the Giants beat the Bears at home 30-27. And Aldrich Rosas kicked a 44-yard field goal in overtime. And the Giants beat one of the best teams in the NFC, right? And then the Cardinals beat the Packers on the road because why not, which led to the firing of Mike McCarthy because why not. Then the Titans beat the Jets at home 26-22 to go 6-6 in the season. Now the Chiefs beat the Raiders 40-33 in a close game and pretty much have locked up the number 1 seed in the AFC. And then the Patriots beat the Vikings 24-10 at home, and they'll be the 2 seed out of the AFC, pretty sure. Then the Seahawks beat the 49ers at home 43-16, and Russell Wilson threw 4 touchdowns. The Chargers beat the Steelers on the road 33-30, and Phillip Rivers has the Chargers offense rolling, doesn't he? The Eagles beat the Redskins last night on Monday Night Football 28-13, and that was about as good as Wentz had looked all year. So the Eagles are 6-6, and there's a whole bunch of teams in both conferences that are about 500 right now. So what we can do now is we'll take a look at the standings. So Week 13, here we are. Each of the division leaders are, like we said, the Chiefs, Patriots, Texans, and Steelers. And then the NFC, it's the Cowboys, Bears, Saints, and Rams. Okay? And then as far as... looks like right now you're looking at the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins technically. And so right now it's the Ravens have the first wild card, and then it's the Dolphins, Colts, Broncos, Titans, all at 6-6. That's just the AFC. And then in the NFC, you've got the Panthers, Eagles, and Redskins. Well, Vikings, Panthers, Eagles, Redskins, in that order, I suppose, for the wild card spots. So it's really the Vikings right now have the 5th seed, and then the Panthers, Eagles, Redskins all vying for the 6th. And then anything could change. Anybody 5-7, the Bucks could go on a wild run and make the playoffs. You never know. They got a lot of offense. And then as far as in the AFC, it's either going to be the Colts or the Broncos, I think. Because I don't think Miami's that good, man. But anyway, let's look ahead. So what we're going to look at now is this upcoming week's schedule. Okay. So week 14 on Thursday night, best game of the week, I promise. The Jacksonville Jaguars play at the Tennessee Titans. Get your popcorn ready, right? And then speaking of popcorn, the Jets play at the Bills on Sunday at 1 o'clock. And then the Panthers play at the Browns. The Falcons play at Green Bay. The Falcons play at the Packers, I'm sorry. Do it right? Then the Ravens play at the Chiefs. That'll be a really good game. The Patriots play at the Dolphins. The Saints play at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That'll be it's a good game. It's a good division game. The Giants play at the Redskins. The Colts play at the Texans in a very relevant game, right? Then the Bengals play at the Chargers. The Broncos play at the 49ers. The Eagles play at the Cowboys. That's a relevant game, right? 6-6 versus, 9-3? And then, or 7-4. Then the Steelers play at the Raiders. The Lions play at the Cardinals. And then Sunday Night Football is the Rams at the Bears. Right? So it ought to be a really good game, especially, I wonder if Mr. Biscuit will be back. And then Monday Night Football next week's also super interesting. The Vikings will play at the Seahawks. So this has been Jared with Stampede Blue. This is your NFL weekly recap, and we'll see you next week, okay?